Hey, good morning. BJ and Joe on out and about on the Recumbents, although it's probably pretty close to noon. Actually, it's past noon, so good early afternoon. Yeah, we're just out and about, just trying to get in one more decent day. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and we have a Tai Chi class. So Tai Chi class and lunch up at the Pace Explorer Center. And then, so yeah, we're just trying to get in as much as we can, especially also before Thanksgiving. So, just in case I forget some other time, happy Thanksgiving to all you guys and gals out there. Yeah, I hope you have a great holiday. But, yeah, right now, as you can see, Joe's back behind me. Got a bit of a bump, and another bump. One up, one down. But we're on the, we basically cruised down to the Tejon Street bike path, and then took that over, and then got on some back streets and stuff, and got over to Panera Bread in Southgate and had our tea. Had a hot tea today because, well, the picnic tables outside, or the tables outside, were all in the shade, so it's kind of chilly. So, there's a bit of breeze today, so it's a little on the chillier side, that's for sure. But today is at least supposed to be into the mid 50s, like 55, I think is supposed to be the high. Of course, that probably won't be till a couple hours from now. But it's feeling better now. There's not as much wind. It could be that we're being protected by this giant wall over here. That's a sound barrier wall for I-25. And right now we are on the technically the Mesa Springs Greenway, but we just call it the Mesa Greenway. And yeah, this video is going to be more music video than anything else, just because you guys have seen everything. But and going through to downtown and everything on the bike lanes, better with music than me talking. So but yeah, like I said, we got Thanksgiving coming up, in a couple of days or so. And then for those of you that are crazy enough, I guess they have Black Friday, but Joe and I stay away from the stores on Black Friday. We want nothing to do with that mess. So, but yeah, so like I said, we cruised down to the Southgate Panera Bread, and which is always an adventure. The really good thing about it is that man, we caught the lights really well, probably for the first time. I mean, we just really lucked out. It just worked out kind of perfect. And here's the start of the pedestrian bridge. Now you can kind of see it back there, I hope. That'll take you over to Monument Valley Park. But we're not going to go over that way today. We're just going to keep on the Greenway here. Well, on the Mesa Springs Greenway, or Mesa Greenway, whatever you want to call it. We'll just go with Mesa, make it easy. And but because we only have so many trails. Well, I should put it to you in a different way. We only have so many trails that that we ride, because a lot of them are way up north. I mean, we're talking 15-20 miles up north, and they're hard to get to, and most of them dead end in places, and because the trails, the trails, you know, going on the north end of Colorado Springs are not very good. They're not connected hardly at all. So you end up having to get on some really major busy streets to be able to, you know, to try to hook the trails together. That's just a little too dangerous. But yeah, like I said, we're just trying to get out and enjoy the weather while we got it. November, except for a couple of days, over the past 2 weeks, we have had a couple of days of really solid, straight, you know, rain, and so which is good because that kind of greened things back up and brought the fire danger down, and it also filled up Monument Creek. It looks a lot better now. There was a whole lot of sandbars, man, that were showing up. And of course, all the retail stores are all set up for Christmas. We're obstinate. We will not do anything Christmas till the day after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is kind of like the absolute forgotten holiday. Yeah, not all concrete is perfectly level, but it's a lot better than old beat up asphalt. Joe finally got to ride the new section of the Sinton Trail that they've officially reopened. They're still not quite done yet, and they probably won't be till they finish the bridge construction over I-25 that goes over the top of the trail. And but eventually they're supposed to have a cement trail or path that will take you underneath Chestnut Street, so you don't have to cross at that intersection. That'd be nice. That'd really be nice. Yeah, we're coming up on UNA, and that's I'm gonna let Joe pass me so she can catch the. Oh yeah, I don't have to. I forgot. They moved the light for us, so because before it was on that black pole over there, and I could just reach it, and then they moved it, and I couldn't get it without getting out. And now they actually went all the way and put, you know, the small silver poles here, so you could actually reach it. So that was really good. Okay. Well, there's no noise, but the light blinked, so I take it that means that it worked, or it will work eventually. Yeah, so I guess along with, you know, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving, might as well throw in happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Joyful Ramadan. Try to cover everybody. winter solstice for you Wiccan folks out there. Not wicked, Wiccan. W-I-X-E-N, Wiccan. And yeah, that's the only bad thing about this particular light, is it's really long. This is definitely not a short one. But I don't have the camera in the right hand to be able to just turn it off. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this must be the like the last day of work this week for a lot of people, because traffic's really not been bad today at all. I mean, really, even in the places that are like usually totally insane traffic-wise, it wasn't near as bad. And like I said, we got lucky. All the lights cooperated with us today, and that made for a lot smoother ride. But I didn't want to make it, totally a music video. Although I'm sure some of you folks would be like, yeah, you could do that for us. We wouldn't have to listen to you and sit and chatter. But no, we just want to let you know, we really appreciate all of our viewers. If you're new, welcome. If you've been with us for a short time or a long time, still, we really appreciate it, and you're definitely welcome. Yeah, I got to get up this hill here, so I got to push it a little bit. Give you a little rear view of Joe here instead of my face. Passing on your left, thank you. Yeah, a very, not real steep, but constant incline right there. And I forgot to charge my battery, but so far it's hanging in there. I'm impressed, because normally it doesn't like that kind of thing. Hello, thank you very much. But yeah, like I said, got this sound wall here, which even with the sound wall, if you if I stopped, you could hear the cars. So, but this probably makes this a lot better for all these folks that live here. Yeah, the Mesa Greenway doesn't go very far. It basically ends at the south point in a cul-de-sac on Platte Avenue, and then going this way, it'll take you up to the American Furniture Warehouse building, and that's where the trail stops. And I doubt seriously they'll add to it, because you would have to go, you'd have to build a wall and go right behind the freeway the whole way. But it would be nice if they could do something like that, and then hook it up to where it would go over and you could pick up the what would that be? Somehow get it over so you could pick up Shook's Run, but that would take quite a bit, because we're a long ways from Shook's Run, not Shook's Run, I'm sorry, but the Sinton Trail. But we're a long ways from either one of them. Of course, Shook's Run goes the wrong way. But yeah, mainly I'm going to just kind of do this section as the talking part, and probably call it a day as far as the video goes. Try not to make these things quite as long, trying to clip it at an hour, because I know, except for my wonderful hardcore fans that will sit there and watch this whole thing, probably have to. I mean, you guys can use me for comic relief. I don't have any problem with that. I figure that's why God put me on the earth. That way He can laugh at it, give Him something funny to do. Howdy. Oh, you too. Happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, one of the YouTubers, Mike the Trike, Texas. His local area trails are making anything with an E motor get a permit. So I figure one of these days I'll probably do that here too. A lot of it has to do with these young kids in their basically electric motocross bikes, because they don't have pedals, so they're electric motocross bikes. They're not or motorcycles. If you don't have pedals, then you got a motorcycle, even if it is not huge or anything. All right, well, so yeah, I think this is where we'll end it. I'm going to stop right here and wait for Joe to catch up. Yeah, so until we come together next time, my fine friends, from BJ
and Joe,
Ando, out and about on the Recumbents on another fairly nice fall day in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Again, happy Thanksgiving, and since it's coming up anyway, happy holidays. Bye.